These are the best side hustles that have worked for me for many years. In this video, I'm going to go through all of them and show you how to get started. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Alex. I'm a full-time freelance writer and have a few side hustles that I work on part-time. My aim is to help you with side income ideas, new ways of living, and getting the most out of the money that you do spend with tips, tricks and hacks. With the cost of living on the up, side hustles are a great way to earn a little bit of extra income during your spare evenings and weekends for those in a typical day job. With increased energy bills and generally everything going up in price, the UK has just announced a 9% inflation figure, so we're definitely in a bit of bother at the moment because of the aftermath of the pandemic. Some studies say that a third of people now have a side income, which they work on outside of their day job, and that earns them on average around £5,000 a year. Some studies say even half of us now have a side hustle as part of our everyday lives. It's a great way to pursue a passion that you would not otherwise be allowed to do in your day job, whilst you earn some extra income. It's something that I personally do and have done for a while, around 15 years now, and I'm only 28 years of age. I'll give you a step-by-step process about how I do it and how you can get started with your next side hustle. Remember, the most important step is to start an action from this video, so let me know in the comments how you get on by the end and what you're doing to tackle the rising inflation prices. So let's get started with my first side hustle, which is selling products on eBay. There are many ways you can get started with this. Either sell your surplus stuff that you already have at home, things that may be lying around in the garage, in the closet, loft, wherever else it may be. Unless you're a minimalist like me, there's bound to be something that you have that you want to sell, even though you might not think it's worth much value anymore, like old phones, games console, tablets, as the supply chain shortages during the pandemic has hugely inflated prices of used things. So if you list them on eBay, you can earn a bit of extra income. Secondly, you can go and visit things like charity shops, car boot sales, yard sales, thrift stores as you would call it in the US, buying second-hand items from sellers and reselling them online. Now this may involve loading stuff into your car or some kind of vehicle already, but if you have one already, then that's a great start. Now I've used this method in the past, but my main method now is selling items that I buy for a cheaper price online and reselling them on eBay. I even get them shipped to me, I advertise them on eBay, repackage them and sell them on for a profit once they've been bought. The way I do this is by using two apps. The first app is called Hot UK Deals. Now Hot UK Deals is a really useful tool anyway outside of earning a side hustle income. They offer the best online or in-store deals from thousands of members that post regularly. They post up deals that they find online or in person and link you directly to them so you can check out in your basket for yourself. It's great because it saved me hundreds if not thousands of pounds over the years, and I bought so many personal items that I use every day from Hot UK Deals and people on there posting their listings. So my best approach here is to find a product that you know a lot about and something that you buy regularly, whether that be a particular brand of item or clothing or tech, maybe something that's small enough and easy to parcel up and post. The idea behind this is that you know roughly how much these items sell for if you buy them personally, meaning that you can identify when a product goes on sale and is a cheaper price. For example, when someone posts it on Hot UK Deals. The best part of all of this is you don't have to spend hours trawling through the Hot UK Deals website, searching for the product. With the app, you can set up particular alerts and keywords that might come up from deals that people post. So if you want to resell a Calvin Klein product, then set up the keyword alert for Calvin Klein products. And the app will notify you when someone posts a deal that has the words Calvin Klein in them. From here, you can purchase the item, get it shipped to you, and advertise it on eBay as it's being sent to you, meaning that you can resell it quickly. Now, the second app is simply for just Amazon deals and it's called Camel. I know it's a stupid name. It's a browser extension that you can add and it monitors the price of products on Amazon. Now again, find a product that you know a lot about and sign up to an account. Link is in the description below for both of these pages, by the way. You can track the products that you want to buy and add it to the platform by copying and pasting the link and then the ideal price that you want to pay for it, a price that you would know that would get a profit from. Now make sure you count all the fees when selling an item. Fees like seller fees, listing fees, postage fees, shipping to you first before you ship out to your customer, and anything else. It can cost up to like a quarter of the price of the item that I sell for. Obviously that eats into your profit margins. Now there are a few tricks for selling on eBay, tricks that I use. The best thing to do is obviously buy a product with the biggest margin. But with eBay, they sting you on fees when selling items. For example, they have 70-80% off seller fees, or even maximum £1 listing fees for those that are lucky enough. It also does vary by account, which is where Hot UK Deals come in. The Hot UK Deals community actually posts when these seller fee promotions are going on. So head there to check before posting your items on eBay, because they do need to be activated by yourself on your eBay account, and promotions are usually only for a few days at a time. Typically the weekend, maybe Friday, Monday and Tuesday added on as well. With eBay too, it's important to advertise your item clearly. I'll show a few good examples here about how you can list your items on eBay and what they should look like. Use capital letters on each word in the title. Take clear pictures or use the stock images that you bought the item from to showcase the exact product that the person is buying. Ideally using the description from the listing that you bought it from as well. Also, what I've noticed since being a seller on eBay and doing this as a side hustle is that people love free postage. So it's always better to bump up the price a bit, say $39.99 for an item with free postage, than it is to offer something for £35 and $4.99 postage. It makes the listing look neater too, as if it were in a shop. Now sorry, I had to move my legs because they were killing me. Now my second side hustle income is from renting my place out on Airbnb. If you have your own place, or even a spare room, people generally need accommodation in your area. Obviously it may be tricky for some, but it's what I do regularly when I go out for a few days at least. Now Airbnb might not be your only option. You might be able to share your space on a website like Spare Rooms, either by listing your spare room permanently or hospital workers, for example, because they need a space for a few months if they're on a rotational program. Plus, Airbnb doesn't do things for garage rentals. If you have spare space in your garage or enough space on your driveway for parking, it's a great option for those who have their own house. Even if you don't have your own house, you can ask permission of the landlord by renting out and doing a sublease of your existing place, but make sure to check beforehand. Like I say, these are side hustles that I use personally. For example, last year during my trip to Scotland, I rented my place out and recouped all of my accommodation costs for the trip. So I essentially stayed in Scotland for free. Make sure to take good photos and describe your place clearly with all the available amenities. Also, without any reviews and starting off on Airbnb or any other similar platform, it's best to price lower, because at the start you need to get some reviews and some traction. And then once you've got your reputation, slowly build up your price over time and you will earn a very good side hustle income, especially when you're away and not using the house anyway. Here are some examples of some Airbnbs that have really good descriptions. Another side hustle that I've been doing recently and have earned so much from it that it's actually now replaced my full-time income is by offering my services on Fiverr.com. or similar, like Upwork. So I definitely recommend it. If you have something that you know more about than the average person, some sort of passion about artwork or a transport industry or travel, then sign up to Fiverr.com or similar like Upwork and offer your services on there. For example, you might be into fitness and personal training. You might even have a personal trainer qualification. There are many personal trainer services on there where you can host one-to-one sessions, specific plans of training and diet, and you can set up templates yourself to just sell them as a package. Or you might be a huge travel fan, offering your personal travel knowledge by writing travel articles and blogs for people's websites on anything travel related. So there are my 3 side hustle income ideas that I personally use and have had great reward from. Selling items on eBay, renting my place out on Airbnb, and then signing up to Fiverr and offering your services that you're knowledgeable and passionate about. So let me know in the comments below if you do any of these or any of your side hustle income ideas that actually work for you. It'd be great to hear them. And with that said, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please tap the like button, please tap subscribe, as it greatly helps out my channel. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Peace.